In cutting-edge deep dive, we're not just preventing at the SEC vs Ripple case and the potential $10,000 XRP spike. There's another critical perspective to this tale: Warren Buffett's insights on why Ripple and XRP might be recession-proof. Yes, you heard that right. The funding legend himself has weighed in, and his attitude is vital for every person preserving an eye at the crypto marketplace throughout those unsure financial times. Hey there, money aspect circle of relatives. You're dependent on source for all matters XRP related. Before we dive, do me a strong smash that like button, hit subscribe, and toggle on notifications to join our community. And howdy, we are rolling out an epic XRP giveaway once we hit 60,000 subscribers. It's clean to throw your hat in the ring with simply 3 simple steps, so make certain you do all that. Drop a hashtag MoneySide inside the remarks to secure your spot. Imagine XRP hitting an astonishing $10,000. It might sound like a lofty prediction. However, with the large financial transactions XRP is predicted to address, it is now not far-fetched. We're speaking approximately a whopping $1.2 quadrillion, greenbacks potentially coursing through the XRP ledger, potentially rocketing its price to $10,000. However, this monumental upward push hinges on a critical element: the decision of the continued SEC as opposed to Ripple lawsuit. At the moment, XRP is classified as a protection through institutional buyers, a situation that truly is approximately to take a dramatic turn. Ripple and the SEC are on the point of a settlement, with propositions already at the table. Initially, the SEC demanded a hefty $770 million for agreement, a discern reflecting their frustration and embarrassment consistent with felony specialists. But Ripple turned down this provide, leading to a thrilling twist. The CC came back with a far greater reasonable concept of simply $100 million, $20 million. Despite no on-the-spot response from Ripple, crypto prison professional John Deaton shows this would be an awesome victory for Ripple, giving them a 90% higher hand. However, with the November 9th closing date for agreement having passed without any information, the saga continues. But keep on, there is greater unfolding. Recent findings screen that the SEC might be prepping a fair extra favorable deal for Ripple, predicted to be disclosed any day now. In state-of-the-art video, we dive deep into the ability $10,000 XRP valuation, analyze the records at the back of this forecast, and delve into the latest tendencies in the SEC vs Ripple case. Stay tuned as we unravel those exciting updates. The imminent agreement among Ripple and the SEC is a hot subject matter we have discussed previously, in particular in light of the US Congress hinting at future XRP utilization. This brings up a fascinating query. How can XRP be applied if it's nonetheless categorized as safety? The answer appears to be that it may not be considered a safety a whole lot longer. Ripple CEO Brad has openly said that even as Ripple has acquired out-of-court docket settlement offers, they may be conserving out for a more favorable deal. This results in predictions from pro-XRP criminal experts, approximately ability reduction in Ripple's agreement quantity with the SEC. So what does this imply in realistic phrases? It appears that a third, greater appealing offer is inside the works, as neither of the first proposals appear to satisfy Ripple Labs, and the SEC is keen to attain a settlement. This ought to bring about the Ripple Sexy lawsuit, concluding with Ripple paying minimal fines, in all likelihood even less than the $20 million previously cited. But it is not simply the United States displaying interest in XRP and Ripple Labs. Internationally, nations like Dubai are also on board. Dubai's monetary authorities have lately greenlit XRP for massive charge use across the nation. Additionally, the Global Central Bank of Japan has all started implementing XRP for international transactions. With hundreds of banks integrating Ripple Labs into their operations day by day, Ripple is expanding beyond past-border bills to various other sectors. The preliminary projection of $1.2 quadrillion in XRP transactions appears to be simply the start, as Ripple objectives to noticeably increase this volume, potentially main to a surge in XRP's required pricing. In our training studies dive, we've exposed a captivating improvement: Ripple's ambition to dominate a new quarter. While this move might not immediately contain XRP, it is clear Ripple is setting its sights on a chief enterprise conquest. A breakthrough article published on July 10, 2023, unveiled Ripple's strides into a $5 trillion market, specifically real estate tokenization. Digging deeper, the genesis of this mission can be traced again to a pivotal tweet from Anthony Welfare. He highlighted the global traction of CBDCs and Ripple's committed CBDC crew, focusing on realistic programs for a principal financial institution, virtual currency, or a stablecoin. As his insights shared at a C-FinTech conference in Romania, factor to tokenization as the following large element in real property. As we gaze towards 2024, we are watching for a huge, existence-altering crypto bull run. The strategic positions we steady now should amplify our gains all through this upswing. It's a vital time, and missing out would possibly mean lacking a once-in-a-lifetime possibility. But it is no longer pretty much XRP. Kevin Cage has mentioned that the altcoin market soared by way of approximately 800% alongside Bitcoin hitting new peaks. We're all set for 2024 to eclipse previous years in terms of crypto market overall performance. And with Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs nearly a truth, a long way behind, paving the manner for other top digital assets to observe in shape. Now, transferring gears to something Warren Buffett recently delivered up. His caution of a health disaster probably more extreme than COVID. When figures like Buffett speak, it is smart to concentrate. They're some of the maximum linked individuals globally. This looming disaster might be a catalyst for an array of trends consisting of a more suitable digital AI managed grid and a social credit rating device connected to CBDCs and the evolving economic panorama. Buffett's foreboding message is something we have to all be preparing for. Please pay attention, parents. If there is one man or woman who's commanded my utmost interest and attempt, it is Warren Buffett. Countless hours and an immense quantity of highbrow power have long gone into reading his investment strategies and timing, his movements, the intervals whilst he makes them. And the results are a masterclass in investment genius. This man's song report surpasses 99.99% of buyers in records. I mention this due to the fact Buffett's actions function a personal barometer for me, mainly regarding XRP's reliability in turbulent times like wars and recessions. I firmly agree with that XRP may be a life-improving hedge in these difficult intervals. Paying close attention to Buffett's maneuvers would possibly just inadvertently set you at the route to becoming a billionaire. Take as an instance Berkshire Hathaway's cutting-edge flow as of June 19, 2023. They've upped their investments in 5 Japanese buying and selling corporations. Among those is Mitsui and Sumitomo, each major Ripple companions. No twist of fate there, parents. Yet, at the equal time, Buffett changed into divesting from important banks like JP Morgan and Goldman Sachs. Whenever JP Morgan comes to thoughts, I cannot help but think of the Ethereum connection and EVGate, but Buffett did not go along with them. Why is that? Warren Buffett might not be a staunch recommend for all styles of economic era, but there is a clear indication that he acknowledges the ability in Ripple's tech. This is my interpretation of the present-day economic panorama. Consider Bank of America, a leading Ripple companion and an extensive participant in the US monetary area. My view is that Bank of America is gearing up for a main flow, possibly unleashing a wave of recent monetary possibilities. And this strategic positioning will be why Buffett favors them over other banking shares, in particular in these instances of financial uncertainty. Delving deeper into Berkshire Hathaway's portfolio exhibits greater. It's charming that now not only does Buffett personal a considerable stake in Bank of America, however, it is sincerely his biggest retaining, valued at a remarkable $1.03 billion. This speaks volumes about his self-belief of their direction, particularly as we navigate via a looming recession. It appears Buffett is having a bet on Bank of America to emerge more potent post-recession, in large part way to their alliance with Ripple. Switching attention to ISO 20022, there is an interesting improvement involving HSBC. A speedy document well known shows that HSBC and its partners are set to embrace digital asset modifications in 2023. Observing the actions this November, it's evident there are no coincidences right here. HSBC's adoption of Ripple generation is a deliberate and strategic flow. Furthermore, Ripple's latest acquisition of Medeco and HSBC's partnership declaration with them signals a seismic shift. Ripple is poised to redefine the economic infrastructure for banks, monetary establishments, and charge companies international. In essence, conventional cash transmitters are evolving into Ripple entities. This is in top-notch time for the ones invested in XRP. The pieces are aligning and Ripple's impact is increasing, setting the degree for an innovative shift inside the financial world. The content material presented in those movies is solely for leisure functions. I continually encourage viewers to conduct their very own research and discuss with special